Jason Sudeikis, the beloved actor and star of the hit TV series Ted Lasso, recently experienced a deeply uncomfortable and unsettling encounter with a group of overzealous fans that pushed him to his limits. The situation unfolded over the weekend when Sudeikis, 49, was leaving the Dynasty Typewriter comedy club in Los Angeles, California, after what had likely been a long and exhausting evening of performing or attending an event. Unfortunately for the Emmy Award-winning star, the night didn't end as smoothly as he might have hoped, as he was greeted by a crowd of dedicated autograph seekers who had been waiting for hours just to catch a glimpse of him. The entire ordeal was captured on video footage obtained by TMZ, and the footage clearly shows Sudeikis' growing discomfort as he tries to navigate through the relentless crowd of autograph hounds. According to reports, a group of between 15 and 20 fans began assembling outside the venue around 6:30 p.m., waiting eagerly in hopes of interacting with the Saturday Night Live alum. Despite the late hour and the considerable amount of time that had passed, the fans showed no signs of leaving as they stayed put until around 9:30 p.m., which was when Sudeikis finally exited the building. For any public figure, being greeted by enthusiastic fans can often be part of the job, but there are moments when that enthusiasm crosses a line. This was one of those moments. As Sudeikis emerged from the comedy club, he was immediately surrounded by autograph seekers hoping to get his signature on various items. While many fans see this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, for Sudeikis, the situation quickly turned overwhelming. Visibly frustrated and a bit shaken, the actor tried to address the crowd in a calm and polite manner, but it was clear he was struggling to maintain his composure. In the video, Sudeikis can be heard pleading with the fans, asking them to back off and stop their pursuit. "Guys, please stop, I'm not going to sign anything," he said with a tone of exasperation, attempting to make it clear that he had other priorities at that moment. "I literally have to go." Despite his repeated requests, the crowd seemed undeterred, continuing to press in on the actor in hopes of getting an autograph. As the intensity of the situation escalated, Sudeikis took a moment to express just how unsettling the entire experience had been for him. "I'm sorry, that was a lot. That scared this tea out of me," he admitted candidly as he made his way toward his vehicle. Though in that moment it was clear that the usually easygoing actor, known for his comedic charm and laid-back demeanor, was genuinely rattled by the aggressive behavior of the fans. He went on to add, "For real, I'm just a human being. Please, I'm going home, good night." The heartfelt plea for understanding revealed a side of celebrity life that is often overlooked, the vulnerability and humanity of even the most famous individuals. Sudeikis, who shares 2 children with his former partner, actress and director Olivia Wilde, is no stranger to the pressures of fame. However, even for someone as seasoned as he is in dealing with the public eye, there are moments when fan encounters become overwhelming, crossing the fine line between admiration and invasion. Despite feeling scared and shaken, Sudeikis still tried to extend a bit of kindness to the fans, pausing briefly to sign a few autographs before attempting to leave the scene. His gesture of goodwill, even in a moment of discomfort, speaks to his character and his desire to maintain a positive relationship with his supporters, even when they may not always respect his personal boundaries. Unfortunately for Sudeikis, the ordeal wasn't quite over yet. Just as he was trying to get into his car and drive away, another fan rushed over in a desperate attempt to get one last autograph. "Maybe as you stand and wait for your vehicle?" the fan suggested, hoping for a final interaction. At this point, Sudeikis had clearly reached his breaking point. Without responding, he turned away and walked toward his vehicle, making it clear that he had had enough and was no longer willing to entertain the persistent demands. This incident with Sudeikis highlights a growing trend of celebrities speaking out about their discomfort with invasive fan behavior. While many fans view these interactions as harmless or even an essential part of being a public figure, for the celebrities themselves, such encounters can quickly become anxiety-inducing, if not downright frightening. The pressure to constantly be on and available to fans, even after long and exhausting days, can take a toll on their mental and emotional well-being. The expectation that stars should always be gracious and accommodating, regardless of the situation, often leads to moments like this, where their humanity is pushed aside in favor of fandom. Sudeikis' experience is part of a broader conversation about the boundaries that need to exist between celebrities and their fans. Just days before his encounter, pop star Chappell Roan made headlines after she publicly addressed the issue of aggressive fan behavior, setting clear boundaries for herself in the face of harassment and stalking. Roan's statement was a powerful reminder that just because someone is famous doesn't mean they are entitled to privacy and respect. "I don't care that abuse and harassment, stalking, whatever, is a normal thing to do to people who are famous or little famous, whatever. I don't care that it's normal," she boldly declared, underscoring the need for fans to reassess their actions when interacting with public figures. For Sudeikis, the situation at the Dynasty Typewriter Comedy Club serves as a sobering reminder that, at the end of the day, celebrities are just people. Despite their fame and success, they are still human beings with feelings, boundaries, and the right to personal space. Sudeikis' plea for understanding, his honesty about being scared, and his effort to remain courteous despite his fear, all point to the delicate balance celebrities must maintain between appreciating their fans and protecting their own well-being. As fan culture continues to evolve in the digital age, where access to celebrities feels more immediate and intimate than ever, it's crucial to remember that admiration should never cross into obsession. Whether through autograph seeking or social media interactions, respect and boundaries must always be upheld. Jason Sudeikis' encounter is a clear example of why it's essential for fans to recognize that their favorite stars are, in fact, just human beings who deserve the same consideration and decency as anyone else.